Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has a boatload of diabolical decisions that you can make if you want to play Henry as a heartless scoundrel. And in this video, we're going to explore the 10 most cursed decisions Henry can make in the Kuttenberg region. If you want to see the worst choices of Act 1 in KCD2, then be sure to check out this video, linked in the description and pinned comment. What's up everyone? Big Dan here. I make videos about RPGs, and it's time to grab some iced coffee and dive into the worst choices in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Number 1. Execute the wrong murder suspect. During the quest, The Fifth Commandment, Henry embarks on a long investigation into a string of recent killings in Kuttenberg. The quest has many twists and turns as Henry tracks down every bit of evidence he can get his hands on. Near the end of the mission, he reports his findings to Catherine and Lumiere, who both have a suspect in mind. Lumiere suspects the local bard William, while Catherine points the finger at the bald priest Prokop. Another hater of the balds. For shame, Catherine. If you've done your due diligence, you'll discover that neither of these suspects is the real killer, which opens up a whole new segment of the quest. But if you've gotten sloppy with your evidence, Henry can end up accusing an innocent man of a crime he did not commit. What's worse, you can even lie or deliberately withhold crucial evidence to falsely accuse someone of murder. And if you take this route, you can even execute a bit of mob justice by killing the man you accused. If you botch this murder mystery, you'll miss out on the best rewards for the quests, and one of the most interesting finales to any side mission in KCD2. On top of that, an innocent man will be dead by your hands, while the real killers remain free. Number 2. Turn over Taurus Mura to the villagers. During the quest, The Mouth of Hell, Henry has to investigate rumors of a demon living in an abandoned mine near a remote village. After falling into the mine shaft, Henry will come face to face with the demon, who is actually just a dude with a few screws knocked loose. If you thoroughly search the mine, you'll discover a contract for Taurus Mura, who was ordered by the former parish priest to guard the mine in exchange for regular deliveries of food. The terms of this contract were not relayed to the new priest or the townsfolk, and so when they stopped delivering food to the mine, Taurus Mura went out and slaughtered some cattle for his own sustenance. You can get the good ending to the quest by revealing the details of the contract and diffusing the standoff between Taurus Mura and the villagers. Or, if you're feeling particularly evil, you can turn Taurus Mura over instead.
What's going on here?
That's it! That's the beast!
Henry, who is that?
Don't speak to him! He's in league with that demon!
Here he is! The one who killed the cattle!
Seize him!
Traitors.
You'll all die!
Kill you!
Christ almighty! Nice! I'll be done with you in a flash!
How are you? Heal!
He's dead!
It's over. The Mad Knight is dead.
Thank God.
I discovered this contract in the mine. It's between Sir Taras Mura and some Father Richard.
Give it here. Dear God. This can't be true. Why didn't he say anything to me? Well, this whole time, everyone thought they were bringing offerings for hell, when really, they were feeding this knight. I'll have to discuss this with Vladimir. Thank you, friend. The main thing is, old Kuttenberg is safe once more. And that's thanks to you.
Number 3. Help Taurus Mura slaughter the villagers, then betray him. But there's an even worse ending to the Mouth of Hell quest in KCD2. Instead of peacefully negotiating or turning Mura over to the villagers, you can help Taurus slaughter everyone instead.
That's it! That's the beast!
Henry, who is that?
Don't speak to him! He's in league with that demon!
Sir Taras, it's a trap. They intend to kill you.
What? You'll all die! For a quick death, you bastard! Fighting fair! What are you doing?
We'll finish this quickly.
Get away with that!
And to cap off this cursed ending, you might as well betray Taurus Mura and put an end to him.
It's done, Sir Taras. Your watch has ended.
And yours won't begin. Since the locals turned against us, the contract is broken. Monsters will surely rise from the pit of hell one day. Let's pray the angels can stop them.
After all this, I can't just let you walk away.
Shame. In that case, one of us will have to die. And I was just starting to trust you.
Sick!
Number 4, slaughter a whole village in Spoils of War. This quest has Henry tagging along with Captain Puda and a regiment of Sigismund's army. Puda demands that Henry gather food and supplies from the local village. There are several ways this quest can play out, but the worst ending is if you fail to gather enough supplies. In this case, Puda will order that the villagers be killed, and Henry can choose to go along with this plan.
Are you satisfied? I'm not. And do you know what happens if I'm not satisfied?
What are we supposed to do? We gave you all we had.
Then you're in luck, because you won't need anything ever again. Kill him, lad. And all the rest of these yokels too. It'll be a warning to others.
You can't do that. The king will hear of it.
Nobody will hear a word of it. What are you waiting for, lad? Take care of them.
Yes, sir.
Kill them all!
Defend yourselves! They want to kill us!
Kiss your ass goodbye. Dead!
Fuck with us!
God, it's dead before I got your mind, you bastard! Slice him up! And that's that. I haven't worked my ass off like that for a long time. They were no pushovers, those bloody peasants. They'd have died of hunger anyway, so it makes no difference. What can we do? Let's take what we can and head back to the camp.
Number 5, fail Betty's inspection. During the quest, A Good Scrub, Henry helps the upstart bathhouse owner Betty get her operation up and running. At the end of the mission, a health inspector visits the Kingfisher to see if Betty's business is on the up and up. To get the good ending, Henry will have to quickly scramble to clean up the bathhouse after a raging night of partying. But if you go straight to the inspector instead, then things will end badly for old Betty.
Well, sir, what do you say? Are you satisfied?
It gives me no pleasure, but I have to say it. If you want to run a bathhouse, I'd expect you to know a thing or two about it.
It was only our first day.
If that's what it looks like after one day, what will it be like after a week or a year?
I'll set everything right, sir. Believe me.
This place is a regular Sodom and Gomorrah. Adam the bathkeeper was right. He's the only one who's up to it.
So it was Adam who sent you?
And I'm glad he did. I'm going to recommend that the council shut down your bathhouse.
You can't just shut me down like that.
Judging by what I've seen here, we have no choice. Good day.
That's ruined it. So much effort for nothing.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to show them all. A woman can build a successful bathhouse as well as any man. Now I'll be a laughing stock.
Well, hopefully it won't be so bad.
When Adam comes here with that smug smile, I'm going to punch him in the face. Let them lock me up.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
That's all, Henry. It was nice knowing you, but it's time we went our separate ways.
Best of luck. And don't take it so hard.
Farewell.
To be fair, it is possible to accidentally get this ending if you're not fast at cleaning up the bathhouse, as you'll have barely enough time to complete every task successfully. But either way, Betty's dreams of being a boss babe will die right here if Henry botches the job. Number 6, fail to save Victoria. Speaking of botched jobs, let's take a look at the quest Hush My Darling in KCD2. The quest has humble beginnings as Henry needs to fetch some horseshoes for a blacksmith's wife, but it ends up turning into a missing person's investigation as their hired helper Victoria has disappeared from home, leaving behind only a pool of blood. This quest has a hidden timer, and if you don't complete it within a few days, then Victoria will wind up dead. But this is not the only way to arrive at this tragic ending. If you visit Sigismund's camp, you'll discover that Victoria is in a situationship with her baby daddy, a dude named Black. The guy wants nothing to do with Victoria, which drove her into a deep depression. One way to get an awful ending to this quest is to lie to Victoria that Black wants her back and convince her to return to the village.
Black says you should go home. He'll come and see you once he can.
Are you sure? We always met here.
Yes, I am. I swear.
If you say so, I'll look out for him. Thank you, Henry. May God be with you.
In this case, we will learn that things ended badly for the homegirl Victoria.
How's Victoria?
Something bad's happened, lad. Since she returned, she'd been growing sadder and sadder. As if she was still waiting for her soldier. She didn't speak. I doubt she even ate. She ended up taking her own life. Some men found her up on the hill by the 2 birch trees. I don't know what you told her, but it didn't help at all. On the contrary, you need to go to confession and pray day and night that the Lord forgives you.
But...
And not even that would be enough. Go to hell!
Number 7, burn down Maleshov. During the main quest, Dancing with the Devil, Henry and the crew hatch up a plan to capture Otto von Berghoff from his castle in Maleshov. The plan involves creating a distraction in the local village to draw out the local garrison and make the fortress vulnerable. And the Dry Devil wants to create a big distraction by razing the town of Maleshov. Henry can resist this plan by defeating the Dry Devil in a 1v1 duel, or you can get the most cursed ending by simply going along with the plan and burning down the village.
What is it, youngster? What's the problem?
do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Berghau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
You're right. The trap must be sprung.
So, let's go and do our job and hope things don't get f***ed up for once. If anyone runs for the forest, let them go. The other yokels are out of luck. Leave him be. Can't help anyone anyway. What you gaping at? We've a job to finish. Get to it. I'll be watching you. See whether you do what you're supposed to.
In the aftermath, you'll find the townsfolk mourning their loved ones in the smoldering ruins of Maleshov, and Henry will become just like the villains who pillaged his hometown of Skalitz. Number 8, betray Menhard and side with the Kuttenberg Guild. Shortly after arriving in Kuttenberg, Henry can assist a German swordmaster named Menhard defend his right to teach the art of the sword in the city. This quest involves challenging the local swordmaster brotherhood to an honorable duel. The winner will take over the sword hall and have the rights to train up knights. But Henry can also choose to backstab Menhard by cutting a deal with Emmeram the Butcher from the guild. In this case, you will still fight on the German side in the duel, but deliberately throw the fight so Menhard's team loses. In the end, the Kuttenbergers will retain ownership of the Brotherhood, and Emmeram will reward you for your treachery.
So, Emmeram, it's all taken care of with the Germans.
Well, if it isn't the cheat. I'm only pulling your pizzle. You fixed it nicely. Menhard and that other fella never suspected a thing. Now they'll go shuffling back to Frankfurt with their heads hanging in shame, and everyone will know the Kuttenbergers kicked their asses. I said Nicholas was really good though, didn't I?
No question about it. He took Arne down in a jiffy.
He did indeed. So I'm sure you'll have Nicholas to teach you, eh?
Yes, just as we agreed.
Then I have good news for you. You can go right along and see him. Everything's arranged, he'll be expecting you. And since you helped us out so much, I can let you in on a trick or two to give a fella a good pounding. I also know how to deal with dogs. Menhard the cobbler will tell you some secrets of his trade too, if you want.
That'll come in useful. Thanks a lot, Emeram. I appreciate it.
So you should. And, so you don't think we don't appreciate what a big help you've been, I've got a piece of steel for you here. So you've got something to trade with Nicholas with.
Number 9. Refuse the duel for Tuchmacher. During the quest Ill Repute, Henry will have to help Betty petition for the Kingfisher to become the municipal bathhouse. One part of the quest sees Henry helping out the merchant Tuchmacher to gain his support for Betty's proposal. This involves being Tuchmacher's champion in a duel to settle a dispute with another noble. But Henry can actually back out of the duel after arriving with Tuchmacher.
Maybe we could find a peaceful solution.
Well, well, Tuchmacher. Your champion's getting cold feet, it seems.
Have you lost your mind? Are you going to fight or not?
Fuck this. I'm not going to let myself get maimed over a stupid coat.
Are you joking? We had an agreement.
It's clear not everyone has a brave heart. Run off to your mother, lad.
You're not getting away with this.
Well, Tuchmacher, do you admit defeat, or will you take me on yourself?
I'll fight you myself. I'm ready, sir.
Excellent. On guard, then.
I'll break your bones!
You bastard! First you promised to help me, and then you leave me in the shade?
Well, I didn't mean to.
Bollocks, you didn't. Your bathhouse, and don't even think of coming to my shop.
It is still possible to salvage this quest if you completely sabotage Adam's bathhouse earlier, but otherwise Betty will potentially lose the Kingfisher in the process. And last but not least, number 10, eat Mutt during the Siege of Scoundrel. The absolute worst decision you can make in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is to eat your precious dog Mutt during the Siege of Scoundrel. After being trapped in the fort for weeks by von Bergov's army, Hans will ask Henry to scrounge up some food for him. Unfortunately, supplies are running extremely thin, causing Dry Devil to maul at Henry and demand he cook his dog. And surprisingly, you can actually choose to go along with this demand.
It's my turn for food next. You trying to get yours instead of me? You Not only did you get grub last night, but we have to keep that damn dog of yours fed too. I've had enough. It's time we served your little mutt up on a platter.
Calm down, all right?
We're not going to starve here while that dog is running around. Will you kill it yourself? Or will I have to do it?
You're right. We have no choice. Mutt will go in the pot.
You've finally come to your senses. Come now, I'll take care of it. Dog meat makes a nice hearty broth. You'll see. Let's get stuck in, eh? See, your dog was finally good for something. Here's 2 servings for you. I'll share the rest among the men.
In the aftermath, you can return to Hans and tell him pup is on the menu.
I have something for you to eat.
I hope you're not yanking my pizzle like last time. Where the f did you get this? Is this meat?
It's from Mutt. It was the devil's idea.
Shit. I thought you liked that dog.
What else could I have done? Keep feeding him as we die of hunger?
Calm down. You're right. I just didn't think you had it in you.
Do you want it or not?
Give it here. We'll eat it now. The funeral starts soon and I don't want to be there slurping soup made from your dog.
Sacrificing your pooch for a bit of food is nasty work, especially considering there are alternative methods to solve the shortage of grub. So yeah, this choice hurt my soul a little bit.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So there you have it. We've explored the 10 most cursed decisions you can make in the Kuttenberg region of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm currently working on a video where I make every single bad choice in KCD2 and show you the absolute mayhem Henry can get up to. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and keep an eye on my channel if you want to see that. I'll be sure to put a link in the description and pinned comment on this video whenever I post it. And as always, big shout out to all the channel members for supporting my content. Until next time, this has been Big Dan. I should go.